What's up, baby? This is City Boy Chico, and I'm in H-Town. Fucking with my Hustle Town people, Hustle Town Network, Tex, Jessica Jeans. City Boy Chico, all the way from Miami, Florida, H-Town, Texas. You already know what it is, man. Follow me. Interview coming soon by Jessica Jeans. 97.9 The Box. Tex, you already know. Hustle Town Network. If you don't know, you fucking should know, nigga.
Hey, what's up? It's your homegirl Jessica Jeans, and we are here at Hustletown Network inside the 97.9 The Box studios. I'm your homegirl Jessica Jeans. Catch me late night hype on 97.9 The Box. And today we have a special guest all the way from Florida. Came to mess with us down here at Hustletown Network.
West Palm Beach is in the building. You already know. Glad to be here. 97.9 Hustletown Network. You guys are always everywhere in the damn place.
Man, I appreciate you.
I had to come by and see what you guys are working with, man.
Yeah. So we've been talking on IG and Facebook. And definitely you see us working. We see you working.
Definitely.
So, man, mad props for making the trip down here. So you have
it was a drive. Look at all the, they're like, it was a drive, but we have fun, and I'm glad to be here, man.
But that's part of the industry. You gotta get out and do stuff and visit and network and make relationships and
always it's about networking, friendships, and see where you can go, man, in life.
So are you in Texas a whole lot?
I'm in Texas, not a whole lot. I only come out here if we get paid or something like that. But I do come out sometimes and visit. I'm originally from South Texas, La Feria area, Harlingen.
Okay, the Valley.
The
Valle.
Yeah. And I still got people in Westlaco, McAllen. So yeah, I do come out every 3-4 years to come and visit like that. But we'll definitely be here a lot more.
Okay.
Hustletown Network going, how you keep going? Yeah, we'll definitely be here a lot more.
Most definitely. So tell me about where you grew up.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about how you got inspired to get into the music industry.
Okay. All right, so let's start it off like this. I am City Boy Chico. I am Florida's Mexican. I am originally from the Valley, like I just said, 956. But I was Florida raised, actually. So I'm actually from Florida, from the south side of Florida, West Palm Beach. Very rough neighborhood. But it is what it is. You have good parts, bad parts everywhere. But we're from South Florida, and we're very glad to be here in
So there are a lot of
Texas.
Mexicanos where you stay?
We got a lot of Mexicans actually where we stay. We got hella Chicos where we stay. We got hella taco trucks where we stay. But it's not the Mexican culture is not as popping as the West Coast or South Florida. South Florida we have more Cubans, Puerto Ricans. You got some Mexicans, Guatemalans. We have it's a melting pot of everybody. It's just not as big of a raza culture like how you guys got here.
Got you. Yeah. And so I see that you're very familiar with that because there is a song you have, Bloody War.
Yeah, Bloody War.
You have an SPM
remix.
beat on that.
Yep.
And you pay a lot of homage to a lot of the H-Town artists that are here. So you definitely know what's going on.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like I said, I'm from here. So, I still brought the culture with me from, Texas to Florida. I still, I would still go to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, riding through, still banging, chopping, screwed, and everybody. It's from South Park Mexican to Kid Frost to everybody, but we definitely enjoy the Houston culture and music like that.
That's what's up.
We love it.
So how did you get into just being an artist? Was it just something that you've seen other artists or you've seen other rappers in your area, or is this just something that you're just musically inclined like that?
Well, I actually just started off by poetry, and what we used to do was we used to just write poems, skip school, and there was a kid down the block. He had a keyboard. So we would skip school, go to the playground, start making our beats, start putting those poems to the beats.
So what were your poems about?
Girls. I was a big crush guy, you know what I'm saying? I was always about girls, love, and I was just, pass out notes to all the little hot chicks and shit, hopefully they give me a yes reply to it. You want to date me? Yes or no?
Yes or no.
So, but that's mostly where it came from. And, just life itself, just growing up Mexican and, from being not so fortunate with all the other things.
Exposed to it on a daily and stuff. And, so when you had like artists like SPM dropping stuff and you have that music that you're relating to, that kind of maybe sparked a little something.
SPM definitely that, because of SPM is is the actual reason why I actually started rapping was because SPM was my favorite rapper,
Wow.
and we actually had a chance to talk to him earlier, which was very exciting. Like I said, I've been a fan my whole life, man. I used to ride little lowrider bikes, listening to "Time Is Money." Little lowrider bikes with little three wheelers with a little speaker in the back, bumping him in the hood. You know what I mean? So SPM was definitely a big inspiration to the Latino culture
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Texas to Florida.
Nationwide and now worldwide.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And like I was telling him earlier, he still is relevant. Like if he was still out, he's still putting out songs, still doing merchandise, still doing verses. It hasn't slowed down for him, I guess, over here. In H Town, a lot of people love him still out here. So,
Yeah, yeah.
like
So
I
what
told
was
him.
that like? I mean, to be able to talk to your, inspiration, your role model. I mean,
We actually showed up just in time. Literally, we walked in the door to meet Sylvia Coy, his sister, and he literally just called 2 minutes after that, and we just started talking it up and chit chatting about his upcoming projects with the movies and stuff like that. And we just started talking music. So hopefully, in the next month or two, we should be doing some very good things with them, and hopefully, big things
that's
coming
great.
soon.
Yeah, shout out to
Finally, the damn
Dope Girl,
Mexican
Dope
kid
House.
will finally be in Texas. You know what I'm saying? For good, hopefully.
So have you ever thought about moving here, or is
Um,
Florida your home and you're just gonna rep from out there?
I'm gonna rep from my home though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Florida's where I roam. Florida's is it's home to me. We love Texas. I love it out here. Like I said, the culture is unreal out here with this whole thing. I even seen you guys had a McDonald's billboard, right? And that thing said, "Keep breakfast trill." How in the hell? So I know that you guys' Houston culture out here is
It's
unreal.
real. It's 100. It is
To
100.
put that on the billboard, I was like, oh hell no. We had to make a 20-minute U-turn just to go get it on film.
Oh man, the city is completely behind it. The mayor, everybody knows about the
Definitely.
culture.
Everybody's trill over here. You got to keep it trill in H-Town,
Yes,
huh?
you do. Yes, you do. So
Bum B.
let's talk about Florida. What's the music scene out there like? Is there a lot of up and coming artists, a lot of Mexicanos up
Yeah,
there that
yeah.
trying to make it? What's it like?
There's not a lot of Mexicanos trying to make it yet because like I said, is the Mexican hip hop culture in Florida, it's not really
So
popping.
you're like one of the few, if only maybe the only.
I'm probably the only Mexican kid making noise out of Florida, and I feel proud of that. You know what I mean? I want to let people know that this is a Latino time because you got Latinos on billboards now and Latinos coming out with everything.
charts
so
and-
yeah, so I'm excited to tell people that I'm Mexican, I'm Latino, and this is what it is. But as far as the hip hop culture in Florida, we got the new swag. We got the new kids like
Okay.
Little Pump.
Yes.
Kodak Black is one of the hottest ones in Florida. Extension and kids like that. So it's a more of a younger race, competitive type of deal now in Florida. But as far as the Latinos and stuff like that, no, I'm just the only Mexican kid making noise, man. I'm
Right,
just
and
trying
with
to
your
scratch.
style, because you still have that Chicano kind
Yeah,
of style,
definitely.
but at the same time, it's very hip hop, and you're very versatile because a lot of the songs that I've heard, they're all different. Like your delivery, the sound of your voice. Sometimes you sound like you're raging. Other times, you sound a little more smoother with it. But you're definitely, I guess, when it comes to the beat that you're handed or the beat that you choose, then you just kind of rap accordingly.
Yeah, definitely. It's like that. SPM said these exact words to me earlier, right on the phone. He says, "Do not stay with one lane because everybody will get tired of it. So live life on every song due to that beat. You know what I mean? You have to switch it up, switch the delivery, stay fresh, stay new, and keep attracting new attention instead of the same old attention.
And try something new. So don't be
Yeah, and
afraid
plus,
to.
we really need new Latino blood in the hip hop industry anyway. You know what I mean? That's not so.
Repetitive or the same.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
We've
'Cause,
already heard.
Yeah, you got the West Coast cholo type of deal, but nowadays it isn't so big anymore. So it's just we got to try to find a way to come off of that lane and into the whole billboard industry, like what's
Yeah.
happening now. Latinos is up.
Right, they're
You know what I
up.
mean?
So let's talk about some of your earlier projects and what that was like.
Okay.
When you first kind of put that full project that you felt was like, you know what, this is a single. This is not just something I recorded. This is not amateur. This is my single. What single was that, and what was that like?
Lolo. There was a
Lolo.
song called Lolo we did. It just Lolo was one of those songs where you never really wrote to it. You just kind of went along to it, and it took us 18 hours that day, Jess. 18 hours to record this song Lolo, and nonstop. We was in there morning, came out the next morning, went to Denny's, went back to the studio and finished it off. But Lolo was definitely one of my biggest hits up to date so far, and we just try to put as much integrity into it and, try to give it a clean professional feel, with the whole visuals and the whole music and the whole recording, the production. Just trying to stay as professional as possible, so that
Right.
way, you get looked at
I'll
back.
tell you, I like the Chapo song. That one right there. I was like
El
listening, and I was like,
Chapo,
oh, chop, chop.
I tell you what, El Chapo, we did a Mexican cartel challenge. I don't know if you ever seen a Mexican mannequin cartel challenge.
Okay.
And we got like over like 8 million views in one night, right? Well, it hit the news stations, and we actually got a lot of backlash for praising El Chapo,
Chapo.
and the whole violent thing like that. But El Chapo was definitely fun to make. El Chapo was definitely a song to let people know that I was Mexican and that we were serious. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it was very fun. It's actually a song that I don't like, but people
You
love
don't
it.
like
Yeah.
it.
I'm actually one of those people that don't like to listen to my music. Believe it or
Okay.
not, we can record a whole mixtape, albums, whatever. Don't play it in my car. Don't play it in the studio. Once I'm done with the vocals, I leave, let you mix and master it.
But why
And
is that? Why do you feel like that? You feel you just critique it and you
no,
won't be
no.
happy?
Actually, it's because this is if I keep listening to one sound, I'll get stuck in that one sound. So I like to keep my mind fresh with beats. So it's just like whenever I write a song, I don't listen to the beat until I'm ready to finish that beat. You know what I mean? So
Gotcha,
try to
gotcha.
stay as fresh as possible.
So how would you
like-
describe your type of music?
My type of music would be a mixture of down south music and a little bit of West Coast. Like you said, man, I grew up listening to off of SPM, so there's always a little bit of Spanglish and Latino into my lyrics and delivery and stuff like that. But definitely that, you know what I mean? And we just try to do what we can and try to fill some big shoes and hopefully become what we plan to be. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
put a poor Mexican kid on the billboard one day.
Let's do it.
Sharing it up
Let's
there with
do
6ix9ine and Cardi B, you know what I mean?
Right.
Except
There's
me
room.
with a little mariachi hat with fucking tacos and
There you
titties
go.
everywhere. And,
I mean, that just proves it can be done. You know what
and
I
a
mean?
whole bunch of water burgers and big reds. I don't give a damn what
And
it is.
tacos can be
All I want was barbacoa, water burger, and big red. That's all I came to Texas,
Texas for.
That's it. I told the guy at Whataburger, yo, I drove 18 hours to come and eat this Whataburger.
You know that I called barbacoa the Mexican caviar.
Wow. I'm going to hashtag it. I'm going to steal that now. I just stole that from Jess. So if you see me, you know why I took it.
Barbacoa, the Mexican caviar.
Oh,
let's
dude, it
talk
is.
about your track caviar.
Caviar Coastin' is out
Caviar
right
Coastin'.
now. Caviar Coastin', it's me and featuring a friend of mine named Castro Beats. He's a very good producer from Florida. He produced a lot of things from the New City Girls to Kodak Black to Little Pump and all those other people. Caviar Coastin' is out now. We just finished that about a month ago. We just finished the video by Lazy Eye Films. It was very fun. We tried to get some boat scenes, but it was very choppy. But you know what I mean? It came out to be a beautiful thing. Make sure you go get it now at iTunes and all the music outlets.
And
It's
what was
available
how
now.
did you come up with the name Caviar Coastin'? What was that about? Just living the lifestyle?
No, actually, no. Caviar Coastin' is I went to Denver, Colorado. Well, over there they got these joints called caviar joints. So We bought a whole bunch of caviar joints, and me and Ted, we just drove around
coasting.
Colorado, literally coasting right in the song, the caviar coasting.
Nice,
And
nice.
you know, we recorded it back, came back to Florida, recorded it, and then Lazy Eye shot the video, and we're here now.
Yeah, yeah. So we're definitely showing love. We played a couple of the tracks already. We played Lola. We played 6-4
Definitely.
on our network, and we'll
Definitely.
definitely continue to keep supporting City Boy Chico, and
Yeah.
you know, out of Florida, made his way all the way down here to Texas. We
Definitely.
fucking with you. You fucking with us.
I'm fucking
And,
with the whole H-Town, Hustletown networks. If you don't fucking know H-Town or Hustletown network, you fucking got to come onto that rock you living under
Yeah.
and wake your ass up with some tacos, nigga.
Tell them
Or
where
the-
to find you. Tell them where to find you.
Find me. You can find me anywhere. Type in City Boy Chico. I got videos out there on YouTube. City Boy Chico. Follow me on Instagram. Everywhere. City Boy Chico 561. That's CITYBOICHIKO.
No, you'll definitely see him popping all over IG, Facebook. You heavy
Yep.
with the promo.
Definitely,
and
man.
you know, definitely check out all the YouTube. Check out all the videos.
Definitely.
And check out the music and support. You're Mexican out in Florida representing, and show some love. And you heard it here in Hustletown Network.
That's it. Hustletown Network. We in here, baby.